There's absolutely nothing going on in here anymore. Nothing. That's because they're all in the Big Mouth studio. This is Big Brother's Big Mouth. Tell me something. Why are we in here? They said it couldn't happen, but brothers won, Big Brother. I can't believe it, they can't believe it. Hello, and welcome to the very last Big Mouth of this summer. But don't worry about that, because tonight we are going to be speaking to Brian, the winner of Big Brother 8. But first of all, I've got to contend with this lot. It is the housemates. I've been so happy, I couldn't wait to see the housemates. Hello, housemate. Oh, my God. Look at the housemates. Oh, royalty. Royalty, I love it. I'm loving this. Remember, this is the very last chance you're going to get in touch with us. So email us and text us during the show and let us know what you've made of tonight's events. What a night it's been. Brian has won and will be shortly reunited with the first time with all these old housemates live here tonight. But first, let's have another look at the climax of Big Brother 8.
Fella, we're going to be at the TV event of the year tonight.
We have to make sure we all stay in touch.
Defo.
You want to tell each other a million things and you kind of sum the words up to say it.
We've had a great time, and hopefully this is the beginning of a new chapter.
The person finishing in 6th place is Jonty. 5th place, Carol. Ziggy. Liam! Yeah. 94 days, 23 housemates, and it all comes down to Amanda and Sam and Brian. The winner of Big Brother 2007 is...
I'm going to ask Carol first. Hey, everybody, just calm down a second. I'm going to ask Carol first. Carol, you're out of the house. How does it feel to be out of the house? Finally.
Amazing!
Is it amazing?
Brilliant.
Are you happy to be out of the house? Are you happy to be out of the house?
Yeah, the house was great, but we're really happy to be out of it.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Zig, are you happy to be out of the house?
I'm delighted, but it's great to see everyone here as well.
Is it? You know what? Really, what about when you come out? What's that like when you the lights just go bang, the door opens and you're out? That's weird. Is that a weird feeling? Johnny, Johnny, talking about weird. I don't want to go really deep into it, but Johnny, what's it like, my friend? Everything you got monkey. What are you talking about? You're going to say that some of the stuff that Johnny went on with was normal stuff?
No.
No, Johnny, let me tell you something. It was majorly entertaining, and it was great to see you in there. How you doing? Did you enjoy yourself?
Absolutely amazing. The best time I've ever had. Fantastic.
Yeah? Was it the best? You know, was it the best time?
Yeah, it was.
It was the best time. How you doing, man?
It's one of those experiences that you cannot say no. You have to do it. It's not pleasant, but, you shouldn't be, it's the highest highs and the lowest lows. It's fantastic.
What about the fact that you're all in here together now? Is everybody going to be nice? Is it going to be a nice time?
Yeah.
Chanel and Charlie and all the stuff and everything what's going on? Is it going to be a night?
Yeah.
Say it again.
It'd be bananas.
What you on
3
about?
in total. Monkeys or bananas.
So what'd you say? Okay, yeah, hang on there. Wait a minute. I want to hear what Carol's got to say. What are you saying, Carol?
I did the shopping list, and it was 3 times 15 pence, which is 45. It was 3 bananas for Shabnam.
Is it? You know what I've got to do? I'm going to go and ask somebody something, because this is my mate here. I met him the last time. What about it? Brian's won it and everything, and are you happy with that?
I wanted the twins, but I'm more than happy for Brian to win. He's a good contestant. He was
glad. I think the good man won tonight. Don't you agree?
Did the best man win? Is there anybody in here that don't think Brian should have won tonight? Why not?
I love the twins personally, but I think Brian was a good person.
He was a good person to win. Everybody happy? What are you saying, sis? Is it good? Is it a good shot? Watch out for your champagne.
I love Brian, but I wanted the twins to win because they were sort of all even, lovely, made you feel great.
But what about the fact that, you know, if he's won it, he's got to deserve to win. Anybody who can go through that and won it. What about the guys at the front? Are you happy with Brian winning it? You know, is he a worthy winner? I think he's a worthy winner. Sorry, look at me. Jesus, I ain't even drank no champagne. What you say, babe?
Brian deserved to win because the great quality that he has is that he's modest, humility. Yeah. And he was so unaware of how popular he was outside the house.
Is that right, Carol? Tell me, is that right, Carol? Is he modest? Was there an act? I thought he was putting on an act for a bit because he's talking about, like, he didn't know who Shakespeare was, but we know that he's got...
He generally don't.
He genuinely don't?
He knew that he wrote a play, but he didn't... He said directed. He didn't really realise that he'd written Romeo and Juliet. He thought he directed it.
Hang on a sec, guys. I think we've got a couple more people coming. Sorry, Carol, to stop you mid-flow. We got the twins to come in. Look at the twins. Where are the twins sitting? Go and sit down, twins. Where are you going? Were you going to go up there? You can't go up there. Let me sit in. Let me sit between you. Let me sit between the twins. Hello, twins. Hello. How you doing, screaming? I love the twins, because the thing with the twins, like, I've split them. I finally got between them, I've split them up. But you know what the thing is? Everything with the twins starts with a scream. What about when the cricket... Whose head would the cricket land on in the mirror? My God, it was the best thing I've ever seen.
No, it was so scary for me. We thought it was a green spider.
Yeah? You thought it was a spider? Your legs
one.
are going everywhere. Do you think you could have lasted that long without each other?
Never.
You wouldn't... What did you just say?
Never.
Never. Say... Was you freaked out? You know the psychic test when you had those sieves on your head and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Was you freaked out by that? You kept getting everything...
Telepathic. We are telepathic.
Huh?
We're definitely telepathic.
Yeah, you are?
Completely. It scares me.
Are you happy Brian's won it?
Yes! Yes, I'm happy.
You see the scream? You see the scream? This is what I'm talking about. OK, the twins... Have we got any twins fans up here? Let me go to my man up here. Talk to me.
I'm just sad they didn't win, Ian. They deserve to win.
They deserve to win? Is that a little fetishy thing with you with the twins
I'm
and that?
tears, but congratulations to Brian. He's a lovely lad.
You know what? Both of them, the twins and Brian, they had no game plan whatsoever, so it was a deserved winner and a deserved runners-up.
I've got to talk to this fella. Look how smart he is. You can't blank this fella.
Coming, yeah.
Yeah? You know...
Yeah, no, the twins, they did really well.
They did really well. You know what? They all did really well. You can't just say they did really well. OK, hang on a sec. It's that part of the show what even gave Pele a stiffy. It's the eyepiece. Have a look at this.
I like Big Brother's Big Mouth. I'm just here to say I think this year's Big Brother has been the best one so far. Really entertaining, really enjoyed it. Can't wait for next year's.
I think it is funny when Brian got teased about fags.
You'll be my wife, I treat you nice. We will make love whenever I like. I give you to show a place that is red. They belong just to you, since my old wife now dead.
Phew, another year. Big Brother house finished. Wow. Don't worry. Next up, Big Brother 9 and that new house. See ya.
What a bougie.
Oh, was there any need for that at all? None at all. OK, we're going to have to take a quick break now, but don't go anywhere because the king of Big Brother 8's on his way. We'll see you on the other side. Welcome back to the final Big Brother's Big Mouth. Still with me are the housemates. And now it's time for the man of the moment, ladies and gentlemen. It's the winner of Big Brother 8. It's Brian! Of course I'm all right. Come and sit down on your throne. You're the king. That's your throne. A king. A king needs a throne, doesn't he? Brian.
I'm the Fresh Prince of Basildon. I don't want to throne.
Fresh Prince. Brian, how do you feel, Mr. Big Brother? You are Mr. Big Brother. You love it.
Big Brother. I'll get on tape.
It's unbelievable. Can you believe it? From your first audition tape, you've won it, mate.
I can't. I just feel like I thought, well, I would actually people actually vote for me to win. Like, I'm a proper mackerel.
You're not a mackerel. You can't do that, Brian. You've got to stop putting yourself down. I'm tired of hearing it. Has Brian got to stop putting himself down? Brian, you do not get to this situation. You can stop doing the put yourself down now. You're a mensch.
Can I take my cider?
Can I open your cider?
I want to open my cider. I've waited ages for this.
Can I just throw a figure at you as well, please? Yeah. £100,000, Brian. That's what you've got.
You can't be giving me £100,000. I'll be going down late, so I go, oh, that looks nice, And oh, I want them and all, and I'll just be buying them all. Honestly,
is that what it's going to be?
No, because I've got to give it to my old girl to look after, because I can't, oh, no. Me and money. Oh.
No good? What'd you say, Charlie?
South East girl.
What's it called? I've got to tell you, because we spoke to your mum Susan yesterday, and we said if you won, what would Brian buy for you? And she said he'd most probably buy me a cup.
Oh, she's always eating. She is bloody hell.
I think you got a couple of grand.
Oh, bloody! I can't believe it.
It's your dream as well, bro. What's next? What's next for you, Brian? What do you think?
I don't know. I want to get another data entry job or something. Try and like get something where like, I can build up.
You're going to build up? Yeah, but you've got a nice bit of money, bit of cash.
Yeah, but it's got to be saved, though, for, like, when you have, like, all kids and stuff. So, 'cause otherwise, I'm not, I'll blow it all now at 20, and then by the time I get to 30 and start a family, I won't have no bloody money, will I?
I've got to ask you, right, did you ever think, like, because you lot, you know something, that, like, the last 6 especially, I know a lot of stuff happening there, but the last 6, you lot seem so close. Did you honestly believe, Brian, that you were going to come out on top of everybody?
No, I'll tell you what, I bleeding well didn't. I saw the twins there, and bloody Mr. Hulk, me and my best mate, and bloody Ziggy and Carol, and I thought, how am I going to win over all these lot? You know what I mean? I just thought, no, you're going at 6, deal with it. I'll deal with it. It's been a good time.
Can I ask you, what was your most embarrassing moment in there? Apart from the hard-on with Charlie and all that stuff.
You've seen that?
What do you mean, did you see that? The whole country saw your little semi-on. Your little boner hanging out there. Was that it? Was that it?
Oh, don't. Oh, actually, the moment in the caravan was Mando.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've had so many moments in that caravan.
Is it all just like phased into one? It's not. Is it happening for any of you at the moment? Are you? Is it? Let me come down and speak to Champ. You just sit there on your throne, Champ. I'm gonna go to. Is it hard to sink in for you right now? What's happening? You've been in there for so long and you're just coming out.
Dead hard.
Dead hard and dead good.
Yeah.
We're talking about the show, though, girls. What I'm talking about. Zig, talk to me. Talk to me, man. Tell me what it's like, because, like, to be in, like, so isolated, there's a kind of an institutionalised vibe about it. Am I right, Carol?
Yeah, absolutely. It is like being in a children's home.
Is it? Well, because she was looking after everyone.
She was looking after everyone.
She was looking after everyone.
But I think we've got
Say it again.
It's more of an asylum.
It's more of an asylum.
The Big Brother asylum.
The thing is about it is,
I think we've got a deserving winner for the man sitting on the chair.
Do you think
I think Brian's probably one of the nicest guys you will ever meet in your life.
He looks quite comfortable on that throne, doesn't he? He looks comfortable. What's up, Carol?
He's a very modest, down-to-earth geezer. You know, he loves his life. He loves Baz Vegas. He loves his mum. He loves his nephew.
Can I just ask you something, Carol? Because, like, all that's blinding. Can I just ask you something straight off the bat from me to you? Do you fancy Ziggy?
No.
It's the other way round. I want a piece of Carol. What
I'll tell you something. I said to Big Brother, they asked me the wrong question.
What was it?
If the question had been, do I fancy Liam? The answer would have been
20
yes.
years ago.
30 years ago.
Yeah?
30 years ago. But not now. He's 23 years old, and I am 53.
OK, I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Carol's trying to set this
One sec, Carol, one sec, because we're going to tell him now, because he's waiting to come in. Where is Liam? Where's Liam? Come in here, Liam. Shift up, make some room for Liam. There he is, there's the big man.
Good to see you.
Come and sit down, come and sit down. Johnny boys are here. Liam. Oh, look at everybody's doing lips. So, Liam, what are you going to say? Well, in the house, brother. You know what I mean? I can say the same about Liam, man.
You've been watching
Batfink.
You've been watching these football skills like me and Ziggy. What did you think?
Well, I think it's great. It's fantastic.
Really?
It's fantastic. So, Liam, what are you going to do with your lump of cash, mate?
Just gonna burn it, I reckon. No, I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna see. You know, I'll see my family right. Maybe get some threads. Everybody's so fashionable, man.
What?
I'm gonna have to get some new threads and so on.
Everyone's got TV shows.
So I've got to ask everybody, is everybody happy about the champ? Is everybody happy with the champ? What about the champ? Hey, here's my buddy up there. I can't believe that. I can't believe I took so long to come over and see you, buddy. Look at you looking amazing.
Thank you
what
very
about
much,
Brian? Because I know you was talking about the twins. You love the twins.
Yes, I did.
So what do you think? Brian's up there.
I'm
man.
happy Brian won. Way to go, Brian. We're just glad to see you win. You were the most deserving. We loved it. It was great entertainment.
Anyone who can last that long and stay... Leslie, can I just say how lovely your coat looks? I love it. Do you regret leaving at all, Leslie?
No, I'm very glad I left. Tonight reinforces the fact that I was right.
Is that right? Jerry, come and sit down, man. We've got to do some stuff, OK? We've got an email. It's from Victoria, and she says, I've just seen Ziggy come out of the house, and I would love to marry him. I think he's amazing. Please, can you let him know? Ziggy?
No, he's mine.
Thanks, Mum. Ziggy. Oh, Zig.
Yeah.
Are you single? Shall I ask Chanel?
I think we're going to have to speak later in a hotel chat.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, but what about the fact...
right.
Yeah, but what about the other day? I saw a picture of Chanel. She was in the paper with Lee Ryan. What's all that about? I don't know what's going on with that. You know, it's all happening now. What was you going to say?
I want Chanel and Charlie to make up on live TV and forget about what they said about each other.
Hang on, say that again loud, because this is something worth hearing. What did you say?
I want Charlie and Chanel to make up on live TV and forget about what they said about each other.
Can that happen? Can they do a hands across the sea for everybody? We got to do it. It's got. Okay, what do you want to say?
It's been really bad lately, yeah, because these guys don't know, but every time, like, mostly through the days we've been in the paper, and they've been like, Chanel when Charlie rifles. It's dead bad, and you know what? We generally don't hate each other. It's fucking pantomime. Oh, I've swore.
That's all right. But the thing about it is, the fact is,
who cares
life's too short. The fact of the matter is, we saw they were unbelievable. 14 weeks condensed, life condensed into 14 weeks. They were amazing. I can't believe anybody can dislike anybody. You know, of course, there's people who you'd want to win. Can you understand what I'm saying? There's people who you want to win, but at the end of the day, what they've done is unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? OK, let me go there. OK, let's have a look at what the previous Big Mouth hosts and their favourite moments. Yeah, have a look.
My favourite Big Brother's Big Mouth moment was of course, my own one, in which I got to use a megaphone. You are all going to have to calm down. Thank you. My favourite moment was watching Alexa's League. The whole thing.
My favourite Big Mouth moment was getting to talk to Charlie on the phone.
Charlie, shut your hole. Shut up. Charlie, shut the fuck up.
I've never heard anybody with such extreme verbal diarrhea.
Our favourite Big Mouth moment had to be week 7 when Dan Wright and Stephen Francis Marsh really took it to the next level. Yeah! They enjoyed each other's company and they believed in it.
I suppose something that was quite liberating was taking off my clothes and doing a trailer in the nudie. Good A. That was quite fun.
When I got to snog Olivia Lee, she was bang tidy, wasn't she?
Ooh. My favourite was when we had my dad on and he beautifully did an impression of John T drying his pubic hair under the hairdryer.
He had the moves.
And also when Shabba Ranks was dancing and I couldn't get her to stop dancing.
My favourite Big Mouth moment was saying baby gravy on live TV. Don't just sit there shifting your baby gravy into a tissue.
Matt said baby gravy.
Oh, I know, funny, isn't it?
My favourite Big Mouth moment was when Wes Copper had to make the decision on which housemate was to be evicted. And managed to pick the right tennis ball, which was Laura, and she was out.
Double carpet 33-1 on Raw was to go.
From my week, it was when Wendy Richards couldn't find me. She had a fit of Alzheimer's and was just left looking around the audience. She didn't seem too bothered about him going, did she, Wendy?
Where have you gone?
I'm over here.
My favourite Big Mouth moment had to be just actually hosting the show. Being there in the studio with the audience, everybody kind of screaming, going mad and wanting their opinions heard. To actually be part of that, for me, was one of my favourite things.
OK, it brings a tear to the eye. Well, that's it for now, but don't worry, there's another part after the break, so we'll see you in a few minutes. Make sure you're there. Bye. Sit down, everyone. Get yourselves back down. Welcome back to the last Big Brothers Big Mouth. Still with me are the housemates! And the victorious Brian, the king. The king is here. Long live the king. OK. Whoa, calm down, Shorty. We'll be chatting to them a little bit in a mo, but first, a moment of silence, please. A moment of silence, please, because not all the ideas for Big Mouth survived this summer, so here's a moving tribute to the ideas that didn't quite make it.
Who in the house would you like to... Sorry. Who in the house would you like to stop in the face?
My favourite housemate's Tracy. I'm glad this is anonymous because I just think she's really fit.
I really, really want Liam and Amy to get together. They'll be so sweet together.
Sweet together? My arse. Have you been drinking bleach again?
Cameron Diaz, how you doing?
I'm evict Sean.
Je m'appelle Nominations.
To be honest, a lot of them were mingers, but I do think the nominations guide looked pretty good to me now.
It was crap.
You're not having that? I thought it was pretty good. But anyway, I've got a little announcement to make. Whoa, everyone calm down a sec, please. I've got a little announcement to make. I can't make it because it's for Carol. The fact is, when you're in the house that long, things happen. So, anyway, let Carol's daughter do it. Where is she? There she is, Jude. Hang on a sec, everybody. Calm down and let us speak. Jerry, shush a sec. 1 second. Hang on.
Mum, grandchild number 5's on its way.
Get off! Carol, go and hug your daughter. Go and give your daughter a hug. Where's your daughter? Go and give your daughter a hug, Carol.
Oh, my greeting off.
Sit down, everybody. Okay, guys. Who to?
Chilling.
Mine's just hang on a minute, there's more! Okay. Okay, we're going to have to get back to business. That's an outpouring. Everything's happening on there. We're going to have to get back to business. Now, what I want to know is what it was like being in there for this whole lot. So we called this segment, what was it like being in there all summer? So, Zig, let me start with the Zigster. What was it like being in there all summer, Zig?
It's probably one of the strangest experiences I've ever had in my life.
Is it?
I'd do it all over again, though. I loved it.
Is it everything you wanted? Is it everything you wanted?
Everything I wanted. And more.
And more? What about you, twins?
You loved it!
There's loads of fun things going on, parties and tasks and everything. And little parties!
But you're missing out on so much on the outside. Was it better being in there? Yeah? What about you, Liam? What did you miss mostly?
What will I miss most
What did you miss most about the summer while you was in the house?
Oh, drinking as much as I want. Bloody hell, drinking half a glass of wine's no good to me.
Hang on, let me ask the Johnston. What was the worst thing about being in there, Jonty Johns?
I was on the train to Hastings with me. Unfortunately, bare-boarded at France.
Brian, King, Look at the king, just hanging. We can't forget the king, Brian.
I will be a king.
You are a king. You're the king of Big Brother, and you got to take it whether you want it or not.
Oh.
What was it, Brian? Brian, what was the worst thing about it in there, Brian? Or in fact, what was about the summer? Did you miss anything outside about the summer?
What did I miss about the summer?
Yeah.
Well, going out and getting pissed down the pub, I missed about the summer. Watching Big Brother, I missed during the summer. Watching Hollyoaks, I missed during the summer. What
will you miss about? What will you miss most in the house, Brian?
What will I miss most about the house?
Yeah.
Oh, Manda and my best mate Liam. Like, seriously.
So what about...
and all the other mates. It's all of them. Like, Carol looked after us, whether we liked it or not, and raved us about noodles.
So what's going to happen? You, Liam, and Ziggy, you're going to move in together or something? You're going to move in together?
Remember, love you, dude, and then behaving badly. Oh, yeah.
And can I ask you all something?
Deal with it.
Let me ask everyone something. One sec, King. Is it going to be one of those, like, especially the last 6, like, you're giving it, oh, we really love each other, and then you're going to blank each other for the rest of it? What are you going to do? You're going to do that?
He's coming to the museum with me. We're starting the education.
Whoa. One sec, Jezza, because like, I'm talking to the last 6 at the minute.
I'm off to Baz Vegas.
1 second, let Carol speak, man. Let Carol speak.
I'm off to Baz Vegas with Brian.
Baz Vegas, yeah, man.
And I'm going to go and see his mum and sort him out. He's got a cream bedroom. Oh, no. Knock me off or what?
Cream bedroom? You sure?
Carol, what was the worst thing about being in the house?
The weather, actually.
Was it?
The weather and Jonty pouring sun cream in the pool.
Who was the hardest housemate to live with? Who was the hardest housemate to live with?
Hardest housemate to live with? I don't want to, you know...
Let me ask Chanel. Chanel, hardest housemate to live with? Say it honestly.
Probably, to be fair, Charlie.
Like now, because Charlie, for me personally, you know what I have to say about Charlie, whatever everyone says, of course she, you know, people say, oh, she's this, she's that, but she's entertaining and you know what? At the end of the day, would you have wanted Big Brother without Charlie in it? You know? Let me ask some people at the back. Because you know what? Charlie, I don't care what anyone says. She was real. She done it how she felt she wanted to do it. She upset a few people, but could you have Big Brother without Charlie? Exactly. What do you think? Tell me.
Although we love you, Charlie, but we love to hate somebody, and Charlie was that somebody. It was like fireworks in the house.
It was fireworks. It was pure fireworks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which moment stand out most of them?
The moment that stood up was when she was in the clown outfit arguing with Brian.
Oh, my God. It was so funny. She said, you're ridiculous. You look ridiculous. You're ridiculous. And she had a clown outfit on. What are you saying, Laura?
And I think it died.
1 second. Let Laura speak.
Sorry, I got a bad voice. And it died. The public was saying that it died after Charlie went. It went really boring. The paper stopped writing about the show.
No, I didn't.
I don't think they did. But I kind of got lost in your accent for a sec there. What are you going to say, Charles? Sorry, it's a beautiful accent. Pick your glasses up. Pick them up and put them round the back. I've got to walk round here. What are you going to say, Charlie?
It's dead emotional, because you know what? We all bloody had a madness night. And it is a bit upsetting because, like, you know, we were there for ages. We all didn't get on, whatever, and then we got on and whatever. But I will say, 1.3 million viewers did leave when I left, just so you know.
What was your favourite moment in there, Charlie?
My favourite moment was... looking back, the Kevin Ferry fire was fucking funny, and I tell you what, he's like, oh, I got hard on. I was like, fuck off over there, and stuff like that. It was dead good, yeah. And do you know what?
Did you miss it when you came out of the house? Did you miss it? You wanted to be back in there.
I've been busy since I got out, so you know that I know now what to think to myself.
No, tell me.
You
don't miss it.
I miss Leon chucking me up in the air, right? Although the bugger is fixing me, but I still love you, babes.
Was you angry that Chanel stole your fire? Hang on a minute, Charlie. Was you angry that Chanel stole your fire a bit?
What do you mean, when she come out?
Yeah.
What, she took my week? Not really, no, because basically, I'm not being funny or anything.
Can you let go?
I've been doing so many TV shows, it's been unreal. So not really good. I just want to say, everyone who's done well out of this, and fucking congratulations. It's amazing.
You know what? At the end of the day, wait a minute. Let me go and see my mate. Let me go and see my mate over there. You know what? Say that in a year's time, and we'll see how we go from there. All the TV shows. This is what we got to watch. It's all about longevity. What are you going to say?
I just have to say, Chanel and Ziggy, what on earth were you on, two of you? I hope you're going to get better when you get out.
What are you on about? What are you on about? Explain yourself.
I mean...
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Go on, Zig. What are you going to say?
Put yourself inside that environment, you see what happens.
Exactly. You know what? Hang on a second. That is the problem. We can't do it. We can't put ourselves in the situation they're in. You know what I mean? So, you know, where's Jerry? Tell me your favourite... Jerry, no, Joe, I want to ask you something. What was your favourite moment?
Couple. They were sleeping on the same bed, yeah, and all the cameras were like...
That's not the question, Jerry. I want to know what was your favourite moment in there.
My favourite moment...
Let Jerry speak.
Okay, was when we threw Charlie into the pool and she comes out...
Where's Nikki?
I was planning to throw Nikki into the pool.
Hang on a minute, hang on. Nikki, have you cheered up yet, Nick?
Oh, God, of course.
What's wrong?
I'm always cool.
Are you always cool?
Yes, I am.
Have you got a boy yet?
No.
Well, can I just... Hang on a second. Let go of my... Hang on. Calm down. Joe, why are you being like that?
No.
Say again, Nick.
Really?
Is that was that a vexed look there you gave me? Are you two going to be getting on? Do you think you two are going to be getting on after this show?
No, I'm always polite to everybody.
Yeah?
Moving on.
You know, it's got to be moving on. What's wrong? Hang on a sec. No, 1 sec. I've got to go. We're gonna have to get the tissues out because it's time to reminisce some more. Here are the best bits of Big Brother's Big Mouth 2007. Have a look. So sad we have to get on with it.
You were young and your heart was an open book. You used to say, live and let live. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry.
Good evening. Come here.
Come on.
I'm Peaches Geldof.
Hi, I'm Ian Wright.
This is George Galloway.
Fat pot-bellied wannabe Russell Kane. I'm sweating like a hairy bollock in a rubber G-string.
And that's just the reactions to the nominations.
It's Big Brother's Big Mouth!
Joining us tonight in the studio, we have Geordie Mass! Timmy Mallet, TV legend!
Richard Madeley!
No.
Gigantic tits!
Fucking...
And of course, as always, we've got this bunch of bellends. It's the audience.
Shut up!
You are all going to have to calm down.
Shut up again.
Don't make me put you on the naughty step.
It's not going to impregnate you, love. It's only a microphone.
She needs to wash her hair.
I've never seen her use the shower at all.
She's dirty.
Nobody likes her, and
Whoa!
He needs to cock his leg and spray his territory.
Don't be stupid. It's Charlie we're talking about.
I think he's a knobhead, personally. I've had a really, really good time. What was the question again?
What a horrible, miserable, whinging, whining, moaning bunch of twats. But enough about the audience.
It's the eyepiece.
Love the show, man. You rock.
Woo! And the binge is kicking on right pop.
Let's have a look at a little clip.
Play VDC videotape.
This does contain some serious footage of Fred.
It is a pint of hot British semen.
Hey, come in!
We'll have a special party.
Jesus, that's going to haunt my nightmares forever.
Does anybody really want to see some lesbian action in the house?
Who would like to see the housemates nude?
Do we want a gay man?
I love the gays and the gays love me.
Wait, whoa. Is Jerry gay?
Live and let die.
Crude and offensive. Piss off! Stick a sheath on it, bang it up my arse, and when you're ready, pull it out and spray it all over my face.
Put this in your mouth and see how deep you could go.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fucking hell. Sad fucks typing and fingering their own anuses.
Yeah, you fucking have.
Can I suck your dick?
Bastard.
Piss. Lovely cock. Tits. Bellend.
Shit.
Get your cock out my face. Oh, no.
Don't go anywhere. We'll have more penises after this.
Hello, Lucinda, associate producer. Bang tidy.
Mum, I've got to go. I'm really busy. Mum, sorry. Bye.
Charlie, shut the fuck up.
I love you, Pat, even though you've got a woman's name. Ta-da.
Shut up!
Everybody just shut up!
That night you were rat-ass. Controversial.
Oh, a debate.
Who's my bodyguard?
You've got a ginger bed and it's quality.
That's right, my lady.
They are actually real.
I am the one and only.
I'm Hugo. I'm revolting. Am I weird?
That's weird, isn't it? No, I don't believe it is. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know.
I just want to finish the show to be quite honest.
That's all we got time for tonight.
I'm off to get knuckle deep into my husband's arse.
Well, that's all from us.
That is it.
Say good night, Boo Bay.
Good night, Ruby. Thanks to the audience.
Good night, and God bless.
I'm dancing! I'm dancing! There we go! That was funny, wasn't it?
Well, it's been an absolutely brilliant series. I've enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you to everybody out there sending in your eyepieces and your mouthpieces. But now it's time for the emotional farewells. Whatever you think of them, one thing you cannot deny is they've entertained us all summer long. We've laughed, we've cried, and we've cringed. Whether they're your favourites or not, don't give them too much of an hard time when you see them. Just remember, they're only doing their thing. Ladies and gentlemen, the housemates, of course, and the winner, Brian! Now, I don't know about you, but I'm in the mood for some classic Queen. I'm not talking about Jerry. Good night, God bless.